Blue Beetle doesn't deserve its failure. Now, I can't say I'm surprised that this movie is currently bombing at the box office. However, despite the horrible opening numbers for Blue Beetle, I still think this movie is far better than those numbers are letting on. The Rotten Tomatoes audience score is at 92%, yet almost no one is seeing this movie. While I do think this movie is better than everyone is letting on, I will say it isn't amazing or life-changing. There's only two things in this movie that I actively disliked while watching it. First, although I expected it, it was just really annoying to hear them slap in a bunch of political statements about, oh, Latino families being underprivileged as opposed to those privileged, horrible white men running the world. Just nothing is more annoying to me than someone shoving politics in my face when I never asked for it. Politics suck. I don't care about any of it. I just came here to see a dumb superhero movie. Second, I absolutely despise this chick. This is the main character, Jamie's sister, and I hate her. All her jokes are idiotic, obnoxious, and simply unfunny. She acts like a piece of garbage constantly. She throws the beetle scarab thingy around while Jamie is actively telling her to put it down. Like, bruh, who's gonna do that? This thing could be a freaking bomb, and all you know about it is that Jamie needed to protect it with his life. And you think it's a great idea to just throw it around without a care? Good grief, I hate her. She sucks. She isn't funny. She isn't a good actress. She is the worst. The plot really isn't original in any way. This movie doesn't do anything new. It doesn't have an original villain. The villain is basically just the villain from Iron Man 1. There's a shot in the movie that is literally identical to a shot from Captain Marvel, which I found hilarious. Homie, these shots are way too similar to be a coincidence. But apart from all that stuff, I didn't find all this hindering to the movie. I still really enjoyed it. I loved the character of Jamie. The suit design of Blue Beetle, oh my goodness, it made my eyes pop out of my skull and roll towards the screen. This thing looks freaking awesome. I am overjoyed that they didn't make it full CGI like what they did with Spider-Man in the MCU. The suit ended up looking so incredible, which makes it kind of stand out a lot against some horrible CGI on the villain in the final battle of the movie. The movie had decent emotional weight, although it didn't personally impact me much because it was really obvious what was gonna happen in this scene. The action was actually a ton of fun, and I found myself really getting super excited and invested when Blue Beetle just straight up went super sane and just wiped out a ton of random baddies. I felt like I could feel the impact of the punches in my chest. Also, side note, I love the color blue, and this hero is what I have needed my entire life. The suit looks so vibrant. I love it. In the end, this movie does not do anything original. However, it had great characters, except for her. She sucks so much. The action was great, and while the plot was pretty unoriginal, I still enjoyed the storyline with these characters in this world. The humor was decent most of the time, and Jamie's girlfriend chick wasn't super annoying. This movie doesn't deserve such dismal box office numbers. This is 100% better than anything Marvel could possibly imagine making these days. And it's the first time DC has really tried to branch out from its core popular heroes like Superman and Batman. In the end, I honestly really love this movie and this character, but I honestly just don't see it succeeding. And sadly, I really don't see a sequel ever being greenlit despite the teaser at the very end of the movie. Now it's time to end this video with the most controversial opinion I have ever had in my entire YouTube career, and that is, brace yourselves DC fans, Blue Beetle is a trillion times cooler than Batman. Okay, go subscribe, bye.